$300,000 salary as a senior software engineer in San Francisco. After 30 years, you should retire on a yacht. The math says you cannot retire at 60 in SF. The reason? SF Geographic Trap. Your salary buys SF lifestyle while you work. Your investments grow in nominal dollars. SF cost grows faster than your nest egg. The system was designed for you to spend, not save. Today, I show you the math. 3 real solutions. 1 for each path. Historical anchor. Benjamin 1994 paper. The 4% rule was based on U.S. average cost of living. SF cost of living is 2.3 times the U.S. average. Benjamin 4% rule does not work in SF. Trinity study 1998 confirmed 4% for 30-year retirement. Also based on U.S. average. Mr. Benjamin himself, in 2020 admitted, but he never tested high-cost cities. CESA retirement requires 3.1% withdrawal rate. That changes everything. Tax anchor. The 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act capped state and local tax deduction at $10,000. California state tax is 9.3%. SF property tax adds another $14,000 on a $1 million home. Total SALT for a senior engineer, over $50,000. You can only deduct 10. The other $40,000 is a phantom tax. This was not the case before 2017. The system shifted against high-cost cities. Pyramid Layer 1, hard numbers. 300,000 gross. Federal 24%. Marginal FICA 7.65. California 9.3. Tax burden 50,500. Take home 249,500. SF rent for 2-bedroom mission, 54,000 a year. Lifestyle minimum, food and transport, 40,000. Net cash before retirement, 155,000. Max 401k 23,000. HSA 4,400. Backdoor Roth, 7,000. Pyramid Layer 2, structure. 3 layers stacked. Income tax federal plus state. Lifestyle inflation. Geographic premium. Each layer is independent additive. Lifestyle eats 120,000. Retirement saves 34,000. Real cash savings, 99,000. Project 30 years compounded at 7%. Real return. Nest egg grows to 9.2 million. Sounds great. Until you apply the 4% rule and SF cost. Then, the trap reveals itself. Pyramid Layer 3, narrative. The geographic compound trap. Your salary inflates with SF cost annually. SF rent grows 4%. Your salary grows 3%. Net real income decreases over 30 years. Meanwhile, your nest egg grows 7%. The differential, 3% net real wealth growth, sounds positive. But your retirement burn rate also grows 4%. Your nest egg of 9.2 million covers 600,000 annual burn rate. That is 50% of your projected SF retirement lifestyle. Not enough. Evidence Dimension 1. Government data. BLS Consumer Expenditure Survey 2024 shows SF metropolitan average household spending $110,000 a year. Median SF tech salary post-tax, $165,000. The difference, $55,000 for savings and lifestyle. For a $300,000 engineer, the gap is wider, but lifestyle inflation eats it. BLS confirms SF residents save less than national average, despite higher gross income. Evidence Dimension 2, Federal Law. IRS Section 4. 1K limits 2026, $23,000 for under 50. Plus employer match, average $10,000 at Fonging. Plus, after tax mega backdoor up to total annual $70,000. This is your tax shelter ceiling. Cannot be raised by working harder. Can only be raised by employer plan design. Most engineers do not realize they have Mega Backdoor available. Ask HR for plan document. Look for in-service rollover. And after tax contribution clause. Evidence Dimension 3. Academic research. National Bureau of Economic Research. 2023 paper on geographic wage differentials. Shows SF tech workers have nominal wage premium 25% over Austin. But real wage premium after cost of living is -7%. Same engineer earns less real income in SF than Austin. This finding is why fund companies in 2024 started location-based pay cuts. The system acknowledges geographic disparity, but doesn't help individual workers. Paradox. You earn more. You saved less. You retire poorer. The same engineer in Austin saves more in absolute dollars and retires comfortably at 60. The SF engineer with same starting salary works to 70. This is geographic compound trap. Your prestige city is a wealth drain in retirement math. Reverse paradox. Move to Austin in mid-career. Keeps F salary remote. Save the cost differential. 300,000 SF salary. 150 Austin lifestyle. Save 150 a year extra. 3 solutions. A path. Leave SF after age 50. Texas. No state tax. Lifestyle drops to 150,000. 9.2 million nest egg covers retirement comfortably. B path. Max Mega Backdoor Roth. 70,000 a year. All tax-free at withdrawal. Over 30 years compounded. Additional 2.8 million tax-free. Combined retirement feasible without leaving SFC path. Build a passive income business that pays you in retirement. Rental property, dividend portfolio, or scaled side business. Diversifies retirement income beyond market risk. Warning 1. SALT cap may be permanently extended. Original 2017 cap was set to expire 2025, but 2024 ABA extension makes it permanent through 2034. SF residents lose $40,000 annual SALT deduction. Net retirement. Gap widens 15%. Warning 2. Chaos state tax may rise. Proposition. Exxon 2026. Ballot proposes additional 1% state tax for incomes over 500,000. Senior engineers will be hit. SF tax burden could exceed 55% total marginal. Warning 3. Real estate appreciation slowing. SF home prices grew 1% annually 2021 to 2025, vs 4% national average. The historic wealth driver, SF home equity, no longer reliable. Engineers buying now might not see meaningful appreciation by retirement. Combined with SALT cap and rising taxes, F wealth math gets worse. Not better. Cannot keep waiting for the trend to reverse. Make geographic decisions now. Final synthesis. SF Geographic Trap is real. 300,000 engineer working 20 hours a week. Sounds rich. Math says working 70 if stays in SF. 3 solutions all backed by IRS code. BLS, data, NBOR research. A path geographic arbitrage. B path, Mega Backdoor Roth. C path, passive income. Any one path solves it. Pick by age 40. Otherwise, the system designed for you to spend, not save, will win. Math does not care about your salary. Math cares about what you keep.